Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today it's a January transfer window special video. It was requested a lot by you guys, so I thought, you know what, if you guys want to see it, I'm going to make the video about it. But before I start this video, I just want to quickly say something. In my last video, what I did, in the matchday vlog with Lincoln City, I said something about Steck in my video, and so did a few other supporters did, who were sitting near me at the time. Now, can I just say a few things about Steck and the situation, what I have on him this season. Now, he's a fantastic goalkeeper. Don't get me wrong, he is a fantastic shot stopper. I think he's done excellent this season. He's helped us massively in points, yeah? Some people thought in the comment section of my last video, they thought I was hating on him and I wanted him dropped and stuff. I don't want him dropped. I felt the game against Lincoln, the 2 goals which they scored, he should have done a lot better. Now, this season, in big games, Marek Steck has let us down. For some reason, he's quite error-prone when it comes to big games. He's let us down in Coventry, Swindon and Cheltenham. Now, I'm not asking for him to be dropped. Nothing like that. I have a lot of respect for him. I just feel like there's times this season when he's been letting us down. Don't get me wrong, other players in the team have let us down as well. But as a goalkeeper, you need to cut out the big mistakes. And when we were obviously went down to 10 men against Lincoln, we obviously, fans like me, I didn't think we would come back from it. Literally, I thought we was going to have the same mentality from previous seasons and wouldn't come back from it. Yes, we should be supporting the team. We were supporting the team, but we just felt like when that goal went in from the free kick, we thought, what the hell are you doing, Marek Steck? The wall was poor, like in the way he set up the wall, like the way he set up the free kick for with the wall and that, it was quite poor. So fans around me were very disappointed with him. Now, we're not asking for him to be dropped. We just feel he should be doing better in those, especially in those situations. But we love Steck, and we don't want him dropped. So now I've cleared that out of the way, let's go into the January transfer window talk. Now, in the defence, I'm expecting the likes of Masonda and Femwo to go out on loan. I don't understand why Nathan Jones hasn't even featured Femwo. I know he's made a couple of substitute appearances and they're featured in the Checker Trait trophy, but hasn't really started a game, and I don't understand why. For me, Femwo, every time I've seen Femwo play, and Masonda, they haven't really let me down. I think they've put in decent performances, and for some reason they just haven't been given a chance in the team, which is fair enough. But due to the massive defensive problems which we have at the club now, we've got Sheehan out on suspension, we've got Cuthbert who's out injured, I don't know when he will be coming back. We have Mullins who gets injured quite a lot recently, has been injured quite a lot over the last 18 months. And then that only leaves us with Glenn Ray and Dan Potts and Justin and Stacey. So they possibly could be staying, but they could possibly be going out on loan as well. Now we go on to the midfield in the squad. Now we have got the likes of Pelly Roddick, Diaf, Jordan Cook and Luke Gabbin. All these 4 players could be leaving this month. Now, Pelly Roddick has apparently been rumoured to be going to AFC Wimbledon. Now, I've looked at this and I don't think it's a reliable source. I've been told it's not very reliable information, so I'm not assuming that he will be going to AFC Wimbledon. However, Pelly has not been a favourite amongst the fans. This season, I've been very disappointed with him, especially as I've defended him so many times. And he's let me down, he's let fans down, he's let Nathan Jones down. And I just don't know what's wrong with him, you know. He doesn't seem like his normal self. He is a very energetic player who can slow the game down, who can run at defences. He's very dangerous and he's a good player to come. He's a fantastic player when we are needed to seal the game out or need to get a goal. He's that type of player who can come onto the pitch and make a difference. But for some reason, he isn't doing it this season and he could be leaving, or maybe on a transfer, possibly on a loan deal. But yeah, he could be leaving this month. Lawson Diaf, he's a player who hasn't featured much during the last year or so he's been at the club now. He signed around about this time last year. Throughout the year he's been at the club, he's been out injured for most of the time. He hasn't really been a first team contender at all. Now he could be on his way of leaving the club as well. Doesn't really do much for me. He's not my type of player who I could see playing in League One. And he could be on the verge of leaving the club, possibly on a loan deal. Next we have Jordan Cook. Now Jordan Cook was a favourite with Nathan Jones last season. This season he has not featured whatsoever. I don't know why. I expected Jordan Cook to play a lot more this season because he is obviously a Nathan Jones favourite, but clearly the attacking players at the club have done so well, he hasn't had the chance to break into the team whatsoever, only a few substitute appearances, so he could be on the verge of going out on loan as well. And next we have is Luke Gavin. Now Luke Gavin, I absolutely love watching Luke Gavin play. Every time he plays, he performs really well. I do not understand why Nathan Jones doesn't play him enough. Now I don't think he's a favourite amongst Nathan Jones. I know Luke Gavin is obviously a wise player, but he's learning to adapt into that number 10 role and in the middle. Learning to become a number 10, a centre mid type of role. So he is learning still. He is quite young and he's very good. I really like Luke Gavin. For some reason, Nathan Jones just doesn't see him in that way. So possibly we could see Luke Gavin going out on loan this month. So guys, that's all the players who could possibly be leaving the club in my opinion. Now in recent weeks, we have heard rumours that Dan Potts could be on his way to play in Championship, which is quite understandable. But Nathan Jones said it in a recent interview. He got asked a question about Danny Hilton, whether or not clubs will be coming in for Danny Hilton, and he said his words were that they need to give us a massive price tag. Now he's pretty much saying, for me, he's gonna be saying that with every single player at Luton. If a club wants Dan Potts, they've got to pay a nice little transfer fee. But unfortunately, Dan Potts has got 6 months left on his contract. Whether or not he's been offered a new deal is different, but hopefully he's been offered the new deal and he will be signing it very soon. But there are Championship clubs which are looking at Dan Potts at this moment of time. Nathan Jones is on the verge of signing a brand new deal at the club as well, so that means no higher clubs can come in for him. Hopefully he chooses to stay with us. He said that he would only leave Luton if another club can give him a better project to work with, which is fantastic. We are a club which will give Nathan Jones time. In my opinion, we only need to bring in like one player in this month now, and that is a defender. I said this before the summer finished that we needed to bring in a centre half. I still think we need to bring in a centre half, even if it's on a loan deal, even if it's a youngster on loan or an experienced player on a 6-month contract. We need to bring in a centre half because that's where we're mostly short of. We're now approaching the busiest time of the season where you need to pick up results, and this is where teams will be starting to go on runs, hoping to climb their way up the table. We need to maintain being at the top of the league or in around the top 3 spots. So yeah, bringing in another centre half, whether or not it be a youngster. Apparently we've been rumoured to be going for a Lincoln centre half who plays for Norwich. He played in the 4-2 defeat. I think he was the actual one who scored the own goal. But yeah, apparently we are rumoured to be looking at him on a loan deal. Not too sure about that, but yeah, we do need to bring in a centre half in to the club. So guys, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Comment down below the players who you think we need to bring in at the club and what position we need to strengthen in. If you haven't already guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and I'll see you guys in the next video.